Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. I am back in New York City. I am going to a different Goodwill today. I'm going to the one on 14th Ave, 14th Street, which is so funny because the one I went to last time is literally a block from where we're staying, but everybody said to try out this other one. So I'm going to a fun little art store. I think it's called Kremer. I'm gonna walk there first and then I'm either gonna walk to Goodwill because it's a 20-minute walk and then Uber home, or if I'm lazy, I'm gonna Uber both ways. Join me. I hope we find some good deals today. And thanks again for your recommendations. Let's go see how we do. Today's outfit, because it is finally nice out. I'm actually have some sleeves that aren't so long, but this is a warm sweater. I'm actually hoping this keeps me warm enough. And I don't want to carry a giant bag, but this is remarkably light. I think I'm gonna hopefully use this as a bag for the stuff that I find. I can definitely fit paintbrushes in there. I don't know about thrifting, but wish me luck. I decided to walk at least halfway. I got about another 20 minutes to go. Pretty sure I've been to this one too, but... Okay, so I'm going to do my best to show you prices and let you know my thought process. All these blazers were $20. This is a Lululemon tank top that was also $19.99. These were the first prices I saw when I walked into the store. I went over to the hard goods section just to, get the lay of the land. Thought that bowl was pretty. This Amazon Echo retails for about $53 new. I liked this little mug. Probably would have taken that home with me if I was closer to home. Sells for about $15 online. I left that behind. This was probably the most profitable bin. I was so excited to find these UGG shoes, slippers. These are the Taz slippers. They're pretty hot style. They retail for $130 and they're my size. So those go into my cart. I should have picked up all of the APL shoes I'm going to show you. Oh, this was a Lucky Brand crossbody. I carried it around with me. It's new with tag, but it was $20 and the comps didn't warrant the pickup. These are really interesting shoes, but I feel like there's something that would sit in my closet for a long time. These are Betsy Johnson. Pretty impressive comp there, but I left those behind. Biggest regret right here is not taking these home. Look at, is that a sold comp? I don't know, but these retail for $320. I do, however, take home these chocolate brown ones. Look at the comps. These are all $20. They had 3 pairs. I should have grabbed them all. I only took the chocolate brown ones home for myself, but I think I left some money on the table there. Most of their jeans were around $19.99, including these Everlane jeans. I did not pick any up. I liked this Theory top. It was a men's, again, $20. I did find that their dresses were fairly priced compared to some of the other things. Almost all of the dresses I saw were $11.99. I left this Wilfred dress behind. Sorry, we're moving kind of fast here. This was just a sweatshirt, just a sampling here. I did give some thought to getting this Cara sweater because it was new with tag, but check out the comps. And I don't know if that was $19.99 or $9.99. I really liked this vintage bohemian sweater, but it didn't have any branding on it. I thought it might be a little bit difficult to sell. I left it, and then later I saw a woman carrying it around, and I said, that is a cool sweater. So I was happy to see that somebody was going home with it. This is the other piece I regret not picking up. Well, it's hard. $45 was one of the comps, but then $76 was another for that rag & bone. I was torn on this equipment because it doesn't sell like it used to, but this pattern was pretty interesting. Here are some comps. Those are both pre-owned, and then I catch that it's a brand new with tag. So I do decide to take this home because they also only priced that at $9.99. This reminded me of New England, LL Bean with that Sherpa lining. I did not pick this up. A little out of season right now and very bulky for my luggage. Here's a Michael Kors shirt, $19.99. Check out the comps. Another brand I have picked up in the past, I would still pick up Talentless. I just think that that particular style was just too basic. Here's an All Saints. They have priced at $19.99 for a blouse. Look at these comps on All Saint blouses. This brand is new to me, and I realized that it's a little bit of a dated style, but I really loved the color combination, and it was so well made. This was a comp that I saw that was similar. It did have a little mark on it, so I decided to keep it for myself. I'll show you. I have a little try-on when we get home. This is a brand I'm unfamiliar with. It was also not in the best condition. These were the comps, this Banks Journal. Let me know if you've sold that brand before. I decided to leave it behind. Another new to me brand. I couldn't find this exact dress, but when I saw a store comparable, this was on Off Saks, and that similar style dress retailed for over $400. I decided to take that home and give it a try. Alice and Olivia is a brand that is hit or miss. There were a lot listed, but this was the only comp I could find. But I do think that the market was saturated on that particular dress, so I decided to leave it behind. This is a brand I've picked up before. I do leave this one behind because the styling isn't quite what I loved, and also there was a small hole. But I'm going to show you a sample of what I picked up, and I got it new with tag, and mine sold for $63. I loved this maxi dress. This was beautiful. I would have picked that up again. This is a sample of a Madewell dress that's new with tag. Very basic. And they have it priced at $24.99. I thought this Adidas was interesting, but look at these comps, and they were asking $12.99. You have to be really careful with these expensive prices. I did enjoy this store, but they were high in price. This was a Zara trench jacket I considered getting, but I didn't love it. I decided to leave it behind. This is a Theory skirt that I found right at the end. It's fantastic. Oh, sorry, it's Vince. I'm sorry, Vince. It does have a hole, and I still take it home. We'll talk more about that later. Thanks for the recommendation. I had fun at this store, and we'll talk more back at the hotel. All right, I'm back in my hotel room. I'm going to do a little haul for you. I tried on this Princess Polly blouse that I bought right on my way out. It was $9.99. I think I'm gonna wear it to dinner tonight, and I have a pair of black pants that I thrifted, as well as some black loafers. So I think I'm going to have a fully thrifted outfit tonight, although I have a new purse that I want to share with you. I'm getting ready to clean these sneakers. I got these APL sneakers. They're men's 7.5, and I got home and I was praying they would fit me. They are a women's size 9. They fit me like a glove. I have a little bit of room. I'm kind of between an 8.5 and a 9, but I'm going to clean up the sides. Our hotel has 24/7 coffee, so I stopped and got some coffee. I had a banana left over from this morning, so I'm just going to take a little breather, and I'm going to show you what I got. This is the Diane Samandi dress. I love the detail right here. This is silk. Let me just see if I can set my camera up. This cost $12, and I've never found this brand before. This is what I love about thrifting in New York, is I find things that I've never seen before. This is really beautiful. I was worried that this was going to be like Cleavage City, but it's not at all. It like fits in all the right places. I think it's just a little bit short for me, but I think it will look really cute with some sandals for the summer. Let me know if I'm too old for this. What do you think? I mean, typically with shorter dresses, I would recommend more opaque tights or leggings or something like that. I could definitely wear it with leggings, obviously, but it feels so freeing to just be in a dress. I think this is a size large. And come all the way back here so you could see it. Oh, these are the UGG slippers that I got. I'm very excited about these. Okay, this would be a fantastic thumbnail. Me in my UGG slippers and my silk dress. I swear I manifested these slippers. I was just talking about these in my very last video, and I was saying how these are $130. And I got the Quince version for $49 a couple Christmases ago, but this is the real thing, the real deal. And they're in a size 9, and they're in really excellent condition, and they were $19. So I think I'm going to keep my Quince ones in Boston, and I'm going to keep these at home, or vice versa. But I'm so excited. I got the real McCoy for $20. I'm very happy about that. Also, I forgot eyeliner today, so I need to go to a pharmacy before we go out to dinner. Super excited about the UGG slippers. What do you think? This is a new to me brand, and this is like a summer cover-up. It's really beautiful. It's slit right down the side. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like a bathing suit, beach cover-up. You could totally wear it as a dress, but you would have to be selective about your undergarments here. So this also was $11.99. Again, this is a brand I had never heard of before. It's called Kisui. Am I saying that right? Isn't this so cute? It's got like the smock top. Very pretty. I'm thinking I'll probably get like between $30 and $50 or $60 for this. What else? I bought this for myself. This is a Bali smoothing bra. This was $10, but the price tag is $44. I don't like padding in my bras, so when I can find ones that are nice, and I love black bras. This is a smoothing. It's really pretty, brand new. So I got that for me. This I'm going to sell. It is equipment, and at first I was like, oh, I don't know. Equipment doesn't sell like it used to, but they only have it priced at $9.99. This is kind of a funky pattern. I don't know if it will do well. And then, as you saw in store, it was new with tag. So it is a Nordstrom rack, $99, originally $268. So that's still a win for me. I'm pretty excited. Even if I get like maybe $40, $50 brand new, I don't know, maybe 40. We'll have to see. But it was brand new with tag, and prices were expensive here. This is perhaps my favorite thing, although they did not take any money for it off at the register for this massive hole, but it's right on the seam. It's really an easy fix. When I was at the register, the woman standing next to me is like, if you don't take that skirt, I'm taking it. But this was only $7.99. It is Vince, and I'm so excited. It's an extra large. So two things. I would either take this in and keep it myself. I think this might be a little tricky to take in unless we just take it from the back. Wouldn't this be so pretty for my trip to Madrid? This is $257 new right now on Amazon in an extra large. Somebody has it listed on Poshmark for $199. So I might just bring this to a seamstress. I don't even know if I need to bring it to a seamstress. My mom could do this on her sewing machine. I could do it by hand, but it just wouldn't look professional. So I might bring it to a seamstress, pay $10 or $12 to have that zipped up. Then this will, let's say it costs $20, and if I can sell it for $100, that would be pretty amazing. What do you think? I think it's an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful skirt. I'm watching The White Lotus right now, and this is so something that someone in the show would wear in Thailand. Isn't this so beautiful? Actually, right now, Banana Republic has an entire White Lotus line of clothing. It's really, really pretty. So if you like the vibe, you might want to check out Banana Republic. This stuff's pretty pricey. And then lastly, these APL sneakers I thought were really nice. There were a couple of them in the bin, but I decided to just take this home because these were my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and clean them up. These were $19.99. Everybody said that this was a less expensive Goodwill. I think I disagree. I thought these prices were pretty expensive. Most items were like $19.99 or $9.99 for less expensive items. I spent $103 on everything that you saw today. I'm really happy with what I got, but I wouldn't say that it was inexpensive. But I always say expensive stores make decision making a lot easier. That's my takeaway with the rising cost of thrift stores. This is the Princess Polly shirt that I picked up right on my way out. And I really like it because I've been looking for a nice button-down blouse that I can just throw on with jeans, just something that's not a sweater. I have so many sweaters. I have so many caftans that are oversized. I just wanted a nice blouse, but this is actually kind of thick. And I say that in a good way because a lot of the blouses I try on are very sheer and I can see my bra through them and I don't want to wear camisole or anything like that. I'm going to try this on tonight with a pair of thrifted black pants and some loafers that I brought for dinner. We're going to an Italian restaurant with my son, Anthony. I'm going to see how this works. So my mom had given me a gift card to TJ Maxx for Christmas, and I went yesterday because I just don't have like a small, nice bag. And this is from Ted Baker, and it's black, and it's just so gorgeous. It has this chain. It fits one of my little journals in here, so it's perfect. I'm filming on my phone, but this is the case to my phone, and it also fits that perfectly. And then there's still room in here for a couple lipsticks, which I'll show you what I'm going to bring with me. But look at how gorgeous this is. This clasp is so classy. Ted Baker in the back. And then look at the little jewel tones, the little jewels on here. And you know me, I love wearing my black, but like this is just a tiny pop of color. I don't know if I love it with this. Still, I feel like I'm working an event. This is my Coach bag that is just fun. I don't know. I feel like this big bag makes me look smaller. It's like a mental thing I've always had. I kind of like the big bag more. Or do I put on the black that I was wearing earlier today? I feel like this is nicer actually. And we're going out to dinner. Oh yeah, I don't know. I like this better. This is St. Bart's Calypso Cashmere. God, all I can see are the wrinkles on my neck. Blacks look a little bit different, but I'm wondering if the white shirt kind of breaks it up enough. And also, I think it is going to get colder tonight. So now can I do this? I feel like this is much better. I feel like I'm not working an event anymore. And I can kind of maybe pull this off as a crossbody. I just want to be comfortable. My hair is a mess. This is my new Jo Malone perfume. This is Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which I really, really love. My favorite perfume is from Mont Blanc. What's nice about this is it's light enough that you can layer. So sometimes I will put this with my Mont Blanc, and I really love it. Now I'm wearing this backwards. I am so bad at these try-ons. Let's do this. How many people noticed it was backwards? I did not. I recently got a bunch of lip glosses from Glossier, and this is pretty light. This is Villa. And then this is Fenty Beauty, and I think this is like hot chocolate. So I'm combining these two. This is much thicker. This is like lighter. I'm just a lip gloss girl. This is my my casual Dagny Dover crossbody that I wear in the city. This is from the Kirigami set with Louis Vuitton. It's like 3 envelope style, and this is the smallest one. So I keep my cards in here, and then I will bring my little, you know, sanitizer, hand sanitizer. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually take my journal out because I don't think I'll be journaling tonight. Then I'll have my phone, my hand sanitizer, my money, and all that in my little bag. Look at that, we get a what's in my bag too. The lighting is not so bright over here, but I think this is more realistic. And I think I can get away with this as a crossbody. I'm just trying to get it so the white pops through a little bit. And then this way I don't have to wear a coat because it's been so warm out, and I think I'm good to go. So Anthony's going to be here soon, and here's my outfit for the night. What do you think? I'm with Ann. We're going to go meet Jay now, and we're going to go out to dinner. Where are we going? Okay, we got to run.